So now here comes the twist in the story, because since I was so impressed with AtHomeDiva, I decided the next time I was gonna do at-home service, I would blindly go for AtHomeDiva, because I was so sure that the artists are good and I could probably ask for the same artist. So the next time I wanted to get this done, I called AtHomeDiva and I booked the service. I tried to ask for the same artist, but she was not available. So they said they will send whoever is available. I said, okay, fine, no problem. But my second experience with AtHomeDiva was so bad, you guys. Oh my God, like, I can't even tell you. First of all, where do I start? Right, the whole service was booked by me. There was no discount, nothing. I paid the full price. I think it was around 800 rupees. I had gone for my usual routine, you know, waxing and pedicure and threading. And the first thing when I walk in is, first thing is she comes half an hour late, which is okay because I get it. If I myself was busy and had she come early, we would have a lot of hassle. So I sort of take that away. No issue, she came late, it's fine, it happens. Second, she was sick. I mean, how can you send a sick service provider? She kept sniffing, she had a cold, she had a tissue paper in her hand, which, you know, obviously she had a cold. So, and it was just very off-putting. I mean, unnecessary. If she's sick, and the thing is, she kept complaining that she is not well and she wants to take rest, but she has this makeup appointment that she just can't avoid, and because of which she has to do the other appointments as well, something which I don't need to know. I mean, you turned up sick and you're already making my experience bad by complaining about the fact that you're here to give me this service. What? Anyways, I'm looking down because I've written these points down. This happened quite some time back, so I don't really remember, because of which I had to write these things down. After the fact that she was cribbing about her life and her how she's not well and she's being forced to come, she was all over the place. I mean, I'm assuming because she was not well, she didn't know where to start and what to do. So she took about 45 minutes to just set up the whole thing, whereas with the Get Look and My Glam and the AtHomeDiva, the first experience that I had, the whole setting up thing took like less than 10 minutes. So once she was finally done setting up the things, she calls me in and I'm laying down on the bed and waiting for her to start the waxing. And she puts the wax on me and the wax was so hot. Oh my God, you guys, it was really hot. And I kept telling her it's hot, it's hot, it's hot. She just didn't want to listen. She would obviously try to blow on it and try to, you know, make it less hot, but it wasn't working. And I kept telling her and she just wouldn't listen. After a point, I just told her it's really hot. And then she decides to turn off the, you know, wax heating machine. I'm like, finally, whatever. And that waxing was probably very painful and it was really badly done. There were many patches of hair that she had not waxed, which at that point of time I couldn't realize because my leg was slightly reddish because of all the hot wax and it was slightly irritated, so I couldn't really see the hair. But the next day when my legs had calmed down and I went through it, there were many patches of hair which she had completely neglected. When it came to threading, I was like, fine. She started threading and she looked pretty, she felt like somebody who's been threading for quite a while. She knew what she was doing and it was all fine. Until she cut my lip over here. The cut was really big, you guys. It was right here, okay? And it was quite big. And you know, I had an event the next day which I had to go to, and she just ruined that. And I kept telling her, like, you know, what have you done? There's no reversing this. No matter how many times she says sorry, she did say sorry and all of that, and I appreciate that, but nothing can reverse it. It is going to take a couple of days to settle down. So that was really annoying. Oh my God, I wanted to complain, but I was like, what do I do complaining now? It's not, my lips are not going to come back to the original shape. Anyways, the pedicure was really sloppy, you guys. I mean, the pedicure happened in less than 10 minutes. Can you believe it? 10 minutes ka pedicure. What the hell is that? She was least interested in doing anything. She just wanted to get out of my house. At this point, I was so annoyed with her and her lack of enthusiasm at doing any of the work that I wanted her to go to. I was like, fine, it doesn't matter. I'd rather get this done at my to my liking than force somebody to do this. So because the pedicure was really sloppy, she was poking me and it was paining, and the minute I would say it's hurting, she would just leave that nail and then leave that finger and then just go on to the next one. And then the massage was non-existent. She just took some lotion and just rubbed it on my feet literally for like 2 seconds, and then she was done. It was the worst experience compared to Get Look, My Glam, AtHomeDiva. This is the second time the AtHomeDiva service that I'm talking about. It was the worst experience ever. It was really bad. I felt so disappointed. I felt I was cheated. I felt like my money has gone to waste, and I made this appointment with so much, so much of expectation, because my first experience was so nice, and this left me totally annoyed and angry and frustrated, and I never wanted to have an appointment with AtHomeDiva again. I know this turned into a little bit of a rant, but I just wanted you guys to know that if you gave me a choice now to choose between going to a salon and getting things done versus doing at home, I would suggest go to the salon, because I understand from their point of view as well, because at home we don't have the right the setup. Like they usually have to either do it on the bed or do it on the sofa set, which is not very convenient for them. The maneuvering, it's very difficult for them to go around us and do the waxing and all of that. But I don't know, guys, I would go to a salon now. I wouldn't really recommend, I wouldn't really go for a at-home service anymore unless I can't go out or something like that. So yeah, that's my experience with all these at-home services. Let me know what you think about this video, and if you had similar experiences, please do share with me. And if you have any recommendations for a good service provider also, please let me know. I don't mind trying out new service providers, because I do like getting the salon experience at home. It makes life easier, and especially if you're having a pedicure done, you don't have to worry about getting your feet dirty and walking around in chappals and feeling icky and gooey after the pedicure. So let me know and give this video a thumbs up if you like it, and if you have had some experience like this, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.